Will it be Flavio, Nakajima, Ramzi, Boukhiam, Keoni, or Rafael, Teixeira? Chris Cote here with Strider Wasilewski. Round 2, Heat 4. Pancho Sullivan, the list goes on and on. Last year won by John Florence. And here is a surfer from Brazil, Flavio Nakajima.
Solid surfer, he's got a lot of flow. Found himself a jam action. I mean, look at that wave, just keeps on giving down the line. Trying to keep it going with the finish there.
And you talk about the judging. How much attention do you pay to the number that drops in off your waves?
Yeah, it's because, you know, first heat, I can compare the waves with...
Live action now. Flavio Nakajima again. Quick, goofy footer out of Brazil. Could have a runner in front of him, growing down the line, looking for the ramp. Finds it, low takeoff, but well executed. Gets that frontside 360 with the grab. I like the approach here from Nakajima.
This wave, you know, it's really hard to read, and so for him to, you know, find the power pocket, get going down the line, and throw it up into the air like that, a great read.
Oh, so, looks better on the replay too.
Yeah, solid. He actually gets some nice elevation out of this and a ton of distance as well. He's traveling laterally, comes down, sets into that whitewater kind of cushion and swings it around.
I look up on this, the grab went too long. He held onto his board for too long. I feel like he needed to release earlier, but hey, great air nonetheless. Quick look back at Ramzi, Boukhiam.
Quality of surf that goes down there, and I need to get there.
It's one of our standouts from yesterday. This guy right here, Keoni. The wave was small. Not a bad couple of places to grow up. Ramzi, Boukhiam, watch out for this lethal backhand commentator curse. I wound it up.
That was it.
Threw it out there. And now we go, Rafael Teixeira. Another standout surfer from yesterday.
As well. There's Keoni's replay. Smaller wave. These are the kind of waves though, that he got through on yesterday, so he's kind of probably trying to drawing off that same energy. But I think today's a little bit different of a platform. He's going to have to find something with a little more size. Here's Rafael's wave. Comes down, see that little lump, wham, gets a nice little sweep, and then right before it slams down, he gets the 2-for-1 in there. So the average surfer probably just would have went for the closeout slam. Rafael throws in a setup, snap, and a slam. Brings it down.
Quickly. And here we have Keoni. Like a better wave than his previous effort. Quick snap, bam, right up into the lip, but goes down. Jan trying to get things rolling, currently in third. And Rafael Teixeira in fourth. This is your leader, Nakajima. Hunting the ramp, building speed, finds it, goes to the air again. Frontside 360, nicely done.
More, the flatter airs aren't going to score as high, but when you get that up in above your head, you're looking a lot better.
Teixeira now, quick, snappy start. Another big layback, tail sliding maneuver.
Right here, we're gonna watch him kind of set it up, and he basically just does a little cutback to find the power pocket of the wave, and is looking down the line. You can see him kind of telegraphing where he's gonna lift off. He finds a perfect little spot to do it, does the grab, and flips it around. So this is your contrast in surfing here. This is the above the lip surfing that has been scoring really well and getting that tail high, grabbing, and like you said, kind of holding on for a long time. If he lets go sooner, maybe even getting a higher score. And the contrast is your power surfing, which is what Rafael does right here. So nice big snap, and then this turn right here, big layback, hack into the bowl. So I like both of those styles of surfing. Personally, I like this power surfing more than I like the air on the other wave.
Yeah, that maneuver right there.
So we'll see which one comes in as a higher score.
The WSL has put in motion in the last decade. All four surfers basically surfing gentleman's rules. You know, you're the first out there, you get first pick of waves. So you got to wait in line. And Keoni exercising his priority, speeding down the line again on a little bit smaller of a wave. bit of a grower down the line, and he could have a good finish here. Bam, nice finish for Keoni. So making the most of that wave. 2.
Rafael trying to find some more magic on these lefts, but this one not really opening up. Didn't really give him those sections to perform that power surfing on. Whereas Keoni's wave had a little more open face to it, so he kind of does the setup to get back into the power pocket. A little lip line float, a quick little snap there. It's another one, kind of a mid-range score for him.
Wow, busy. Rafael Teixeira again. He's just hunting kind of the mid-section on the left peak. It's working for him. It's looking sparky. Another searing. Guy needs a 6-0-1. Ramzi out the back, waiting patiently while Teixeira going on anything that comes to him.
Yeah, quick hit off the top to start. Nice little drop wallet. And then climbs the foam a couple times right here just to keep the board moving. And slams it for a closer, so
the first half of this heat, Ramzi Boukhiam starting us off.
2-turn banger right there, gets him a 5.50. Then we had the above the lip surfing from Nakajima, where he does the grab, whips the tail up high, and keeps the rotation going, lands in the cushion spot right there, whips it back around out of the white water for a completion, and then follows it up with this one right here. Solid. See that foot move up the front of the board? That's where the impact's going to land. All the weight leaning forward. And that way he can have the fins reconnect just after we whip him around. Rafael throwing down the big power hack for the high score of the heat. A 7.17.
Favorite turn of the day so far.
Right there, solid surfing. Winning out over everybody else so far. Rafael gets another one down the line. Actually got a 6.07 for this wave. So does better his score line and keeps him very comfortably out in front.
I think his third and final chance.
During the recap, we had this wave from Keoni. A couple nice slices back into the corner. Trying to keep that board moving. Not a whole lot left on it. And then our man Rafael got one too.
Again.
Quick snap, been busy in this heat.
Whoa.
Another one. Great surfing right there. He's getting those bowlies. And finally, you know, gonna try and catch some of these little waves that these guys have been riding.
Like the looks of this wave. For Nakajima. Projecting down the line on the open face. Looking for the section. Gets the reverse. Blasting the tail out again. Checks the watch. He's got 1:22. He's going to stay with this wave. And here we go. Is this a 6.64 for Ramzi Boukhiam? Tough start. Now he gets up in the lip. Jamming down the line, clearing a section. Late hit. Ooh. Vertical snap. Tough maneuver to fit in. Makes it work.
Just enough. We'll see what this wave looks like because this could better Flavio's scoreline. He's sitting on a 5.97. If he betters that, he's going to higher the requirement for Ramzi. Comes to the inside. Not a whole lot of, you know, crazy surfing right there. Quick little cutback to start for Ramzi. Then he goes to work into the lip right there and finishes strong on the inside with a 2-turn combo. Bing bang.
Gets the score, a 6.73. Flavio Nakagima, after controlling the heat for 20 of the 30 minutes, drops to third place. Keoni in fourth.